Hello. Hi again.
Hello.
Let's just continue chatting. No one's here.
No one is here. Where are
Come
they?
in. Come in. I'll play this song for you
Okay.
and me. How crazy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm just looking for it. I had it pulled up. Oh, Jensen. Sorry, you guys. Hello. Anybody here? Thank you for watching. Um,
Meredith.
Meredith, there you are. Hi. Okay, while we're getting started, I'm waiting for Miriam. I hope she will come. I haven't heard from her today. Oh, here, you guys. You remember Ruby came on the show and she's working on a book about signs to look for in kidney disease for kids, right? And so I gave her the idea, I don't know if she mentioned it, um, to turn it into a coloring book. She was having trouble with all the ins and outs of printing. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's cool. But in meeting, so Ruby was in a live to learn
Mhm.
about publishing your own books
Yeah, with Grandma Polly.
with Grandma Polly, yeah, on
Yes.
TikTok. And I met Grandma Polly for the first time, who was adorable, right?
Yeah.
And Tamika, Monica, who's her cousin. And we talked a little bit after. I think you were still in the chat. There
Mhm.
was just a few of us.
Yeah.
Next morning, she sent me this. Now, I don't even know how to repay her, first of all. Like, I want to send her some money. I just don't know what's appropriate. But, and then it can be put to music, kind of tweaked and stuff, but just off the fly, not knowing. Listen, I hope you can hear it. Making those spiritual connections, seeing your other self reflection. Bringing forth love and deep affection, living within divine protection, making those spiritual connections, seeing your other self reflection, bringing forth love and deep affection, living within divine protection. Did you hear
Wow.
it?
Yeah, that was good.
Isn't it good? I thought it was really good, and she sent me the words too.
Oh, wow.
Seeing your other self reflections. Uh, just love it. Love it, right?
Yeah, she
So
got it.
cool. Meredith, while it's just a few of us, yeah, thanks. Any news? Would you like me to pull cards, do a charm reading for you on this? Or are we just waiting and seeing? Also, I hope Miriam will be coming. Let me check my phone for that too. I'm gonna update my LinkedIn, not my LinkedIn, my link tree with a way for you guys to pay for the soaps, but I'm not there yet. I need her to know. Oh, okay. I'll pull cards for you. Um, let's see which ones. Oh, you know, White Sage Tarot. I love these little guys. Um, I know that Miriam handpicked the crystals. Did I say Miriam or Meredith?
You said
Me-
Miriam.
okay, because of Meredith is on my mind. Um, she handpicked the crystals, so I have to figure out who gets what. Like you guys will have a chance, I hope, to see them, and I don't know if we end up fighting over them, we might have to do some kind of game to like all roll dice to see who gets which one. They're
Rock,
all
paper,
really
scissors.
pretty. Huh?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, something. And also, I really hope she comes because I want to talk to her about these car diffusers she makes, which would be awesome, right? They were really popular at her event. And the crystal, what she calls witch balls. And that's another problem I have is using the word witch. Good witch,
Mhm.
bad witch. I don't care. I don't really like the word witch. Meredith, I was telling Peggy that when Miriam gets here, I do want to ask her some questions about Halloween and what the heck's wrong with me because I've never really liked Halloween. No, I don't. In fact, I don't like it. But I play the game and the kids were cute and had fun and all that, but I don't know. So I feel like I was punished about Halloween at some point in my life. Knight of Pentacles. I know you can't see, but you must believe me, Meredith. That is a good sign. That is a good sign. I realize it's taking a little longer than you thought. And you do have the death card, which I see as the end and beginning of something new, but let me keep going for you, Meredith. Hmm. Okay. Oh gosh, yes. Well, that's not supposed to be in there. Okay, so after the death card, oh, you're watching from work. I don't know if you can. Oh, geez. Well, that's complicated. I hope you have your earphones on. Well, there's this stuff you have to say at work, things you have to communicate that you're like, oh, I've kind of been hating to have to tell them this. But I also have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Like, what am I missing here? The King of Pentacles. Let me keep going. I'm not done, but this is. Hi, Lawrence. How are you today? Oh, good. You have the earbud in. Good. 10 of Wands. Lawrence, hello, hello. Um, a lot of messages coming in. And there's the king, the emperor is here. Any news on moving, Lawrence? 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yes, so Meredith, it looks really good. You should get these messages soon. Linda Garden Lady. Hi, Pumpkin. Sudeshna is here. Hey, there you are. Hi. No news on that. Okay, well, for Meredith, it looks really good for work. I see where you do have these endings and having to discuss them and but you're at this point where you can just put all that weight down and really be happy. Look at these little emperor, all the kings are here, which I was missing. 10 of cups, moving into a really good vibe and feel. It's almost like you're like, bye. And then again, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and, I'm looking at this as abundance and work and career. Page of Pentacles, they're all here. There's a little bit of a bam ending, feels a little hard, but a lot of new beginnings coming in, Meredith. Yes, I think you should. What's the energy on the bottom of the deck? Of course, a chakra card that's not supposed to be in there. Nine of Swords, so it might come in pretty fast. Could come in pretty fast. I'm hoping today, right? Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'll keep reading for you while I hope Miriam comes. I wanted to show you guys the crystal soap as it's finishing. I haven't done it yet. I haven't updated my link tree, but I'll put a specific info link there so you guys can get not only the bar of soap you want, but pay me and share your mailing address if you don't mind with me. But first, I have to have Miriam ship them to me. And where is she? Maybe she forgot. So, Linda Garden Lady, Lawrence. Who else is here? Do you guys have any questions that I could help with? Cards, charms, Linda Garden Lady. I don't think I've done readings for you too much. Have I? Charms, you guys, let me get them ready in case somebody wants some charms. So, Peggy, what's new?
Nothing new. I'm just looking forward to school starting in 2 weeks.
I know, right? Quick, though, in my opinion. But hi, Monique. You made it. Aren't you going to have a nice weekend? I'm so excited for you. And this year of 9, I was mentioning to a few people, it really is about endings. And okay, all right, Sudarshana, I got you. I think it's interesting for Monique that she's finally really put something to bed. And a lot since she's done that, I would say some good stuff is coming in. Gigi, girl, there you are. Promised her a reading, Sudarshana. So I've promised Gigi a reading, and she's a member. I got to do this for her first. Uh, Taking care of your grandson. I love that. I love that. All right, Gigi, have you thought about the specific question? And I'm going to pull out. Oh, honey, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know I do. It looks so pretty on the screen, too. I don't know what's different. They made it red. All right. So Gigi, I need you to get as specific as you can with your question, and I am going to do something different for you that I have never done for you. Let me grab some paper. That would really help. There we go. Thank you. You know I don't like to be on camera, and I'm in Florida, Sudeshna, and it feels like 200 degrees. I don't know what's going on. Devil came to Florida. I'm a little tired today. Okay, so let me see. Um, I know what it's about. Um, Peggy, help me remember Sudashna as I think about this for Amy. Um, Amy, Gigi. Yes, North. I know. We're just in a crock pot cooking right now, Linda. It's something. Yeah, it's something. Gigi, I'm sorry. Oh, Lawrence, you're so sweet. Thank you. And Lawrence, you're also an awesome member. You're really just awesome. So if you have a question, you let me know. I'll do Amy, Lawrence, and Sudashna. Sudashna, and all of you, I really appreciate you being here, Sudashna. How do I spell Sudashna? Not used to writing her name. I got it. All right, Amy. How about if we say, are you doing the right things to clear? How about this? Because I think most people are aware, you've been going through it and working to save your house and that situation. So how about if we say, is Gigi doing all the right things to keep her house? Do you agree with that? I know the crock pot, it rains, but there's like no breeze and I just bubble in the crock pot. Come and eat. Just come and get me. I'm like it's great crock pot recipe right now. Let me write that down. Is Gigi, are you sure? Like, because I need you to connect with me on this, Gigi. Doing the best to save. No, the house, I guess. We'll try this. Like I told you, if this doesn't make sense, we're gonna do it again. It's 67? It's okay, Lawrence, I got you. 67? Jeez, that's like even too cold. Like I'm somewhere in the middle. Okay, Gigi, so I want you to think about uh Gigi, write a comment that says, I'm breathing and I'm focusing. Can you type that in there for me? I'm breathing and focusing. I want you to say this. Lawrence, my goodness, what's happening? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Now maybe I can pay this electric bill that's happening. No, I'm kidding. I know 67 does sound really nice. I could leave the house open. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Lawrence, I'm getting right to you next. Okay. So I want you to say to yourself as I reach for these coins in this bag, and everybody be patient with me, please. Is Gigi doing the best to save the house? So you say this to yourself, okay, Gigi? Take a deep breath. Say the question to yourself. Okay. All right. Now take a deep breath and say the question again. Am I doing the best to save the house? Okay. Take a deep breath. Focus on the question. Say it again. Am I doing the best to keep this house? Okay. And I'm sorry you can't see the table today. I was expecting Miriam. I know. I have all the windows shut and the blinds closed to keep it cool. And I just got this fantastic umbrella off of TikTok, y'all. I'm telling you what, on sale and everything. It's like 15 feet of loveliness cooling off the back. Okay, Gigi, give me 1 second. I have to create a map of sorts for you. And she's at lunch, you guys. So I'm going to try to go as fast as I can without screwing this up. Gigi, just bear with me 1 second. Keep focusing on the question, okay? One, and then 4. Okay. So now, Gigi, just keep focusing for me. Okay. Don't go away, you guys. Do not go anywhere. Bear with me, bear with me. Tristita. Okay. So, Gigi, what I'm doing is an ancient reading called Geomantic. Geomantic. And from what we've created and pulled out from you focusing, hopefully we will get a very definitive yes, no answer for you. Okay. And I know I don't have much of a poker face today, so don't look at my face and like, this is me just making sure I do it correctly. Don't fret. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold on. Don't go away. Everybody stay with me. It's different, very different. And if I could I'll show you this how it maps out, Gigi, as soon as I'm done. Okay. Okay, so bear with me, you guys. This will be two, 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 one, two, one, one, two. And then we've got two, one, two, one. It sounds like computer language, doesn't it? I think they knew it in ancient times. One, one, two, one. Okay, you guys, bear with me. So it creates like the first four you pick, create another four, which creates like 16. It comes down to four, it comes down to two, and then it comes down to one. So it's very detailed. Should I show them what I'm doing? It kind of looks like that, Gigi, and I'll show you when I'm done. I hate that you guys can't see it, and you get to look at my ugly hair today. Two, one, one, two, one, 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 one. That's those two. Okay, you guys, hold on. I know it sounds crazy when I'm talking to myself like this. And then one, two, two, two. Almost done. So we've got one, two, two, one, 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 one. Okay, so now it comes down to the judgment. No, you have not seen me do this before. And I'm sorry it takes a little long. Um, oh yeah, I bet LA is good. Okay, so this comes down to two, one, one, two. And if I did it right, I'm going to have an answer for you and a lot more to explain. Let's see. So two, one, one, two. Two, one, one, two. Conjunct. Okay, conjunctio. So, and the words are Latin. The last two, also, let me do one more thing for you, and then I'll explain what I did. This is populus. No, this is via, which is neutral. Conjuncto is neutral, but I'm going to read it to you. And then one, two, two. One, two, two. One, two, two. One, two, two. One, two, two, which is one, two, two. One, two, two. Ah, I got it. Okay, and is that neutral too? Mostly unfavorable. Okay, now, all right, let me see if I can show this to you. And let me read the final judgment on this is conjunctio, which has to do with connections. Um, and let me read exactly so that you can understand what it might mean to you, which is interesting. Also, right now, it's about Mercury retrograde, which we're having, Gigi, right now. Uh, and it relates to the sign Virgo. So I'll have to see where that is in your chart. So remind me to do that for you. And it relates to the digestive system, which I feel relates to you. Now, it's Latin for connection, and conjuncto is a neutral figure that heightens the good in all and the evil in all. So it's a neutral figure. It's going to give you the best of the best and the worst of the worst. So you're going to have to strike a balance with that. It is especially favorable in situations regarding unions such as contracts and marriage. Your house is a contract. You're working with a lot of connections, so I feel like it's favorable for you. It's also favorable when searching for lost things as it represents reconnection. That's a good thing. The formations of dots resemble a crossroads or two paths coming together, two jobs coming together for one purpose. There's good in it, there's bad in it, but there's a reason. And I feel like it's a good sign. Conjuncto is balanced by Carcer, which you have, and reminds us of the power of connection. So these connections are really making things happen for you, as complicated as that can be. Conjuncto is strengthened in the sixth house, which is about your daily activities, your work routines, the daily in and out of things, and your health, making sure that you're um, just taking care of yourself as you juggle all of this. And it is weakened in the 12th house. So um, I think that's because it's a bit of a shapeshifter. This is what the coin actually looks like. And I can show you. Did I pull it out? I'll show you. Let me just show you this way. This is what conjuncto looks like. And it did come out with Carcer. Let me show you my little thing. See, these all come down to one answer, but these are the two witnesses, and you have Carcer, if I'm saying that right, Carcer, which could be unfavorable, right? But in combination, it helps this conjuncto, the connections that you have. And then via over here is mostly neutral. So this is really actually a yes that you are doing the right thing. And I'm going to pull an oracle of the seven energies card for you, Gigi, because you're doing the best you can. And I believe that, oh, also take a deep breath. I'm going to pull out an archangel for you out of this little bag. Okay. Yeah. So about that sixth house, you're just going to have to keep going, you know, and d- after August, double check on the housing contracts and deals and all of that. I'm getting an indication about that. And then I pulled out Archangel Gabrielle, which is about the great messenger to those on earth, oops, stimulating progress and spiritual expansion. It helps one to speak their truth, which I'm so proud of you for doing that so much lately. Helps one communicate with the higher power, your own higher power. Helps one with expression, individuality, creativity, and confidence. That's very important at this time for you, knowing you. And let's get the oracle card. And I'm so glad you came in. You've missed our Zoom calls, and I miss you when that happens. All right. Ah, this is Sacred Reverence 47, which becomes 11. And I was just going to say, you know how much I love you? Look, you do come to all situations with your heart. You really do. And I think that's a key to everything. That's a key to why people are attracted to you. It's that shine, that aura that you have, and your ability to really get through things is your faith, your compassion, your empathy for people, and your connection. That's why I think conjuncto for you is amazing. No, I know you don't get a moment. No, and you're going to have to keep doing it. And me too. We're just same day, different same shit, different day. Is that what they say? Pardon my French. Okay, let me see what this card. Now remember, it's a 47, which to me is 11, the master intuitive, and she is so intuitive. Curious what her dreams have been like lately. Um, so again, I want you to keep in mind this when you ever feel like you're questioning your motives or somebody's questioning your motives. Okay, that's important. And key concepts are awe for the truth that the spirit is everywhere, inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. So, that is a magnificent message for you to feel very good about what you're doing. Also, whatever dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. Don't be afraid to. There's Miriam, be right with you. Uh, don't No matter what you're doing, Gigi, don't leave God out of this in all your spiritual practices, okay? If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask the question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? It could be a lot of things. Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic. It doesn't have to be about a relationship. So remember that. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous, which you do, and your interaction is holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. Aw, I'm glad you love it, honey. And we can go deeper personally because I know there's a lot more you'd probably want to ask me and do regarding that. And I'll save this for you so we can talk about it over the weekend. Okay. All right. Now go have a good lunch. Feel good about everything you're doing and just stay connected to your faith. And call me every day. We'll talk about this drudgery we're going through right now. It's going to get better. It's getting better every day. I see you doing it. I feel it. And don't forget, we have, what did I say? Uriel? Am I right? No, Gabriel. Gabriel. All right. Uh, Back at you, girl. Much love. Much love. Okay. Now, I am so happy, you guys, to have my little buddy here. Miriam, I'm going to bring you up. Peggy, can I take you down for just a sec? Okay. And then I'm going to do this. Aha. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Does my mic sound better?
Yeah, it's fine.
Do
Do
I
I
sound
sound
all
okay?
professional?
Uh-huh.
I love your necklace.
Oh, thank you.
Spectacular. How
Thank
are you
you.
today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's been exhausting, right? Let me take Gigi down.
Yeah.
Just doing a little reading for people while I was waiting for you.
Nice.
Um, Geomantic. Have you ever done it where you do this grid and mapping?
No, I
It's
haven't.
so cool. Well, happy to do it with you one day, you know?
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So, we're here to check on the baby soap. How is it? Can you
Yeah.
tell us more? And I have a question.
Okay.
I got a lot of questions, but and I won't keep you long because I know you're having lunch. But in the beginning, I know you picked all the stones.
Yes,
So you have a list of the stones?
I do. I don't
You don't
have it.
have to get it right now, but tell me because these are going to members, right? Because
Yes.
basically, and I don't want them to fight over certain stones. How am I
I
going
w-
to choose?
I would say do it intuitively and just send each one the stone that spirit calls for you to send them
Oh, okay, yeah.
because, there's only two of each stone. So, I think
Well, and off the top of your head, do you know? I don't want you to have to dig around and find all the names because I will update everybody, you guys, and I'll put a post once. Like Miriam still has to wrap them, ship them, whatever magic she does with them. And then I'll put up a post and be able to connect with each of you and get your address privately through my Linktree. So I'll put a community post up about that.
Yeah.
So
So
are they ready, or we still have a little
we
time
have
to bake?
1 week,
1 week.
but
Sweet.
I can ship them to you probably mid next week. So by the time you get them and then you ship them out to everybody, they will be fully cured.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
All
no
right.
rush. Everybody's being patient.
Okay. So I can show them to you.
Ooh.
So these are the serpentine ones. I don't know how well you can see them with the lighting.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty.
It's like a beautiful green.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
So these are serpentine.
Serpentine.
And then we've
And
got
serpentine, can you tell me more about serpentine?
I would have to have my little list that has
Little list. Okay, it's
information.
okay. I'll make a list and do the same too. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll ask you if I have questions.
Okay. So we have red jasper.
Oh, that's gorgeous. And yes, this is soap. It's not chocolate fudge.
It is. Don't eat the soap,
Looks so good.
right? This is I forget the name of it. It's like a black jasper. I
Oh,
do have the name of it
wow.
upstairs, but
Yeah, okay.
but you see how big these bars are. Like
They're
they're good.
significant.
Yeah, they're really big.
I love them.
Thank you.
Have you made this before with the crystal on top? And
No, this is the first time, surprisingly.
oh, yeah, we got to do a lot more of this. Oh,
These are
please.
Auralite.
Oh, I'm in love with that one. I don't even
Well,
know if I get one.
you have to keep one for yourself, girl.
I know. I know. I don't know. I love to give. I'm bad at receiving.
And this is oh, my brain, citrine. Like my brain just totally
Citrine.
farted out on that one.
Oh,
This is
yep,
a
I can see it. Beautiful.
citrine.
Citrine. Got it.
And then we have smoky quartz,
Oh, love it.
and that's all
it,
she
right?
wrote.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. You guys like? Put a 1 in the chat if you like. And if you put anything else, I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so I did a quick little reading for you last time before you went to your event, and I knew
Yes.
it was going to be good, and it was, right? But I thought that you would make some interesting connections. Did that happen? And if
Really.
not, I'm
Yeah.
wrong often.
Not really, not any new ones, but I did connect with some people that I knew from like previous events and stuff
Okay.
like that. So, it was sort of like reiterating some solid connections that I already have.
Oh, good.
It
And
was
you,
just it was so busy that it
right?
was really difficult to like actually have too many conversations with people,
Yeah.
but it was
Yeah.
very
Did you
successful.
have help, or did you do it all by yourself?
I had help. My daughter helped me the first day, and then a friend helped me the second day because I would not have been able to do it by myself.
I know. And, I say that anxiety keeps me from doing some of these things, but I need to stop and go, but I do have to do it myself. However, I could just go with paper and a couple decks and do readings,
Just do
where
readings.
you're taking your like a whole store,
Yeah. Like
and that's a lot.
I've done fairs as a reader before. It's a lot easier as far
Did you
as
feel that is easier?
well, it's easier because you're not schlepping
Schlepping,
all the stuff, you know,
schleppers.
but
There's a bag called the schlepper, and it's got wheels and it holds a lot. I got the kids that for various reasons. They all got schlepper bags.
I love it. But yeah, but I mean, it can be tiring on the other hand because if you're doing reading after reading after reading after reading for like 5 or 6 hours, you
Hi,
just need
Melanie.
to.
Melanie. Yes, it
I
is.
find it energizing because I like feed off of people's energy. So like
Yeah.
the more people I get, like the more like in tune with spirit, the more like energized I get.
Oh,
So
good.
I
So
think
it was a good day and balance because it caught you after and you were like, I was like, oh
yeah.
no, what happened? I think you were just tired.
Yeah, well, I'm disabled and it's a lot of physical like it takes so much out of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, a lot, I'm just checking the chat out. Hi, Melanie. Good to see you. Will you show Melanie the soap? Dawn, hi. So just hold up the soap. We're talking about this incredible soap that Miriam Wellspring, well, it's Miriam Aura with Miriam's Wellspring. Let me put her website up. These are soaps, goat milk, shea, butter, clay, patchouli, dragon's blood, orange, essential oils, and she is a Reiki master. So we've got these soaps with crystals and Reiki in them, and they're for our members. And it's the first time she's made these, and I love it. I feel so cool about it. I just feel like blessed, is what I mean to say.
How many have you sold so far, do you know?
Oh, I think they're all taken.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I just have to organize and see who wants what. I was a little worried about it.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Um,
if people are cool with that, I'd say just send people whatever you're called to send them because each stone has a different healing property. And I feel like you're so in tune with spirit that spirit would direct you like this one for this person and this one for this person, unless somebody has
yeah.
like a specific request. But like you said,
Yeah, I definitely will take their requests, but I'll try to stay very centered about that because it's easy to be like, oh, I don't know, get excited about it. I
yeah,
am. So I know that you are gearing up for Halloween. I saw you making a lot of adorable soaps and things, and the car diffuser was very popular.
yeah,
I would love to have you make something for us in that realm.
sure.
I know, like, you need more to do, but I think I think there's a lot that I wanna add and have for the members on a regular basis, so we'll
Yeah,
have
for
to
sure.
figure that out.
We'll talk.
And can you show them do you call it a witch ball? The crystal ball?
Yeah, I can show them.
Okay, because I think
Um,
these would be fun too. I mean, you guys, I don't like the word witch, so I've gotta talk to her about that.
well, I mean, you can name them whatever you like. I mean,
I know, but, like, we've gotta talk about my problem.
yeah, because I use the term witch to describe myself.
I know, and I
But
love it, but I need to know. I think something happened to me in a past life. I'll explain.
yeah, with witch,
Thank you.
I can
Thank
pull it.
you. And that is the link too, where I'll always put um, goodies for sale, cards for sale. Okay, so in these are crystals,
Herbs,
herbs.
different things like this one has snake skin in it.
Why?
Why?
I got questions.
Because that's what spirit led me to put in there.
Did you go find it?
Oh no, I have a whole bunch from a friend. I actually make soap using the snake shed.
What? Why? Is it like a rebirth kind of
Well,
vibe?
well, first of all, it's a label appeal because people think, wow, that's really cool. But also it creates a really nice silky like texture and glide to the soap.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, like you take me down one alley and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I belong here. What else? So,
We've got just they're just all different.
oh, they're so pretty. And they're sealed with wax at the top there and charms.
Yeah, like this one has stones at the top.
Oh,
This one's
wow.
covered in
That
red
is really
jasper,
pretty.
and they're all different charms and stuff like that. But You know, if you want to design one specifically for your viewers, or if you want just an assortment,
I think that would be awesome. I don't think we would add snakeskin. I just
that's
so
fine.
this is what yeah, this is what I want to ask you. Like, why? And maybe it'll take, I do want to do a mediumship reading with you. You guys, if you would like to book a reading with Miriam also, she's a medium and a psychic, and she can go really deep with you. So I
Right.
need to do that because you're not going to like this about me. Are you ready?
What?
Well, I get the difference between good witches and bad, like Santeria, voodoo, yada yada. And I understand medicine men and women and how witches use the earth and the herbs and the oils and it's just, you know, more earth magic than anything creepy. So I understand all of that, but I have this resistance deep in my soul about using the word witch. And from my earliest memories, I never liked Halloween.
Hmm.
I put on a good show for friends and I would play the part and for my kids, all that fun stuff, but I never got it. Like, and when I do Halloween, it's very like pumpkins and
Right. It's more
very
fall than
more fall than
spooky.
celebrating.
Hmm.
Like, what is wrong with me? Why?
I think
Why? What
you have
do you
you have some sort of blockage from some sort of early trauma, you know, and
yeah,
I think because just judging on who you are in this life, as you're so intuitive and spiritually connected and everything like that, it's probable that you've gone through many lifetimes with that connection. So it's probable that in another lifetime, and it could have been a recent lifetime, because the way we celebrate Halloween now is like fairly new in the large scheme of time on
yeah,
Earth.
very Hallmark.
Yeah, so I think that it could have been a more recent life too, where you could have, you know, either maybe you were like really religious and I get this, that type of thing, or you were really into it and you were persecuted because of it,
That's the feeling I get.
you know?
That's the feeling I get. And so, what do I do with the term witch? Like, why do I feel so weird about it? And I think maybe other people do too. And does it just take ownership of it? Or maybe I can't say that. I was like, maybe I don't understand herbs and oils and earth magic, but I do.
And it could be generational too. I think people
That's true.
have been claiming witch openly for a very short amount of time. Witchcraft as we know it today has been around for a good, 50, 60 years, but people weren't openly calling themselves a witch until fairly recently. So there's a negative connotation with it because of society and because of media. It'd be
Yeah, for
interesting to
sure.
see if you're in Salem at one point in the past.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
really?
John, John. I live an hour from Salem too.
You
I wonder if
both
you're
do?
near each other. Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
we could be in opposite directions, but
But still, yeah, you guys should connect. That's super cool.
that's fun.
So you're in an area that is kind of where maybe all the bad connotations started, but I would think very active. You know what I mean? Like, I bet Salem is just something to see in the fall
Salem's gorgeous any time of year, just don't go in October.
because everybody's there.
It's a madhouse in October. I mean, some people like to go for that experience, because it becomes a lot more commercialized. You can't get into the shops easily. There's like huge lines to get into the shops.
Oh, wow.
It's hard to get a reading. It's hard to get like the real flavor of the city. But if you want to go just for a big party, then go in October.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think I'd want to go and kind of heal whatever's wrong with me about that.
Yeah, well, we could
We
we could go together.
Yeah, I would love that. And I've not been up to Massachusetts in my entire life. So, and is it 67 there, Monique's? What's the temperature where you are?
Let me check. It's 75 right now.
Oh, that's lovely. Like you didn't catch earlier, but Linda's in here, a friend of mine, well, a new friend of mine, and she's in Georgia, and I'm like, girl, we're cooking in a crock pot right now. Is how it feels down here. I mean, we're just cooking.
I bet. Where are you again? Florida?
Yeah, in the Tampa Bay area,
Yeah.
on Tampa Bay, and it's hot. Don says it's 70. We should take a road trip.
Oh,
So will you be doing more shows coming up, and do you go to Salem often for these kind of things?
I go to Salem a few times a year just to go. Um, so I'm very familiar with Salem. I've been going since I was a teenager.
Aw.
So I do love it there. And I have, my favorite shops and places that I avoid. Like there's a spirit board museum that I avoid like the plague because they haven't closed any of the boards.
Ugh.
So I walked in there one time and it was hit with instant headache and nausea. And I just like turned around and walked right back out. It was like,
Wow.
and it was
And
like
by
I could hear
spirit board, do you mean like a Ouija board
like
and all
Ouija
that kind?
boards. And I
Oh,
just heard this
wow.
like womp, womp, womp in my head. And I was like, bye.
I often feel like that just going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. You know what would be really cool if we could have a meetup and you would be our tour guide?
Yeah. Dawn, there's not really. I haven't run into too many there.
Really? See,
Yeah.
as as odd as I feel about the whole topic of witchcraft, and somehow I think I was punished, I would love to go, and I would love to figure it out. And I think as a spiritual person, we have to, you guys, you have to on a regular basis, more than once a day, like all day long, put up your blocks, boundaries when
Yeah.
you go to the grocery store and all these places, because you're all very intuitive, and a lot of times we're open to all that energy, and that's what you feel. And you're like, I don't know why I hate Walmart so much, but I do. It's a lot of reasons, right? But we're absorbing a lot, and the veil is very thin this year and moving forward. There's this whole awakening. So you've got to, no matter where you are, Tampa or Salem, you've got to put up that beautiful bubble of protection around you
Mhm.
and pay attention to how you feel when you're around people, places, no matter what. Like Miriam said, just leave and then clear the energy. Don't let it hang around.
And the Gallows Hill is not where downtown Salem is. It's actually in a different town. There was Salem town and Salem village. Um, and where the unalivings took place. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I'm so used to being on TikTok.
You just stick to the same protocol on YouTube.
Yeah. So where all the unalivings took place is
Mhm.
not anywhere near where you're going to be when you go to Salem. It's actually in Danvers. Is it Danvers or Peabody? Danvers.
Isn't that interesting? So we've been kind of lied to the whole time about some of this.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of
Why change where?
so it's always been Salem, but like the actual like Gallows Hills and like it's like a little bit far away. not far away, but it's like further away from where you're going to be when you're in downtown Salem. But there's actual historical houses there. There's the Salem Witch Trials Memorial is there.
Wow.
Um, but I have yet to experience like negative spirits and like just out and about and shopping and doing that all that type of thing. I mean,
Right.
there's spirits there, but you know, I've been a medium since I was a small child, and I've yet to go there and be like, okay, this is bad. I need to leave Salem as a whole.
Don says we have a meeting house road here next to me, and the building burned down, but the cemetery is there. Interesting.
Mm.
So, cemeteries are kind of weird for me. I won't lie. I'm not one to run out there with the spirit box, but I find it fascinating. Have you been to the actual area, the Gallows Hill, or what did you refer to it as?
Yeah, no, I haven't personally been there.
Does
Um,
it would you want to go? Would you want to like I would see it as like paying reverence almost.
yeah, I would go and just see how I feel. Um, you know, the spirits in just talking about it right now, the spirits that are there are just you know, they like being visited basically. You know,
I would think so, right? Especially by
they're
other spiritual people.
yeah, like
That would be
they're
that would be
welcoming. They're not like evil, you know, tortured souls and things like that, you know.
so Don, you don't want to go to Salem, but you'll walk through cemeteries and look at the I know it is fascinating. I will not lie about that. I love your kitty cat. What a cute looks like a Mancoon. Um, well, that is something that I would like to do sometime. What's your favorite time of year to go to Salem?
Probably like mid-September, mid to late
Ah,
September
see the
or
leaves change and
April. Well, because fall, like if you've never been to New England in the fall, all I
I
can say is absolute magic here.
I
It's
must come.
so magical. There's no place like fall in New England.
Oh,
Um, in late September, so it's kind of early fall, but they're ramping up for October, so the shops are like fully stocked. They're getting
ooh.
like all the psychics are starting to really fill their schedules up more. Like it becomes more bustling, but it's not crazy yet.
Oh, it is a Maine Coon. Yeah, I had a Maine Coon. Anyway,
Oh, she's pretty.
yeah. Um, well, I'm a little late for this September, but I'll have to put that on my bucket list.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
and
any
now that
time
I
of
know you
year is good.
too. And how's everything going for you as, I know you've got some upcoming surgery, and I want to wish you so much love with that. Do you know when that will be?
I don't have a date for it yet. There's a lot of different appointments that have to happen
Yeah.
between now and then for, you know, meeting with a dietitian, and I need to get an ultrasound and, you know,
Oh,
just
I know. There's
all
so
kinds of
much.
stuff.
Are you
Yeah.
able to balance all that with everything you're trying to do with your shop and
Yeah, I mean, the shop is not as busy as I would like. So it's
okay.
um
Too? Let me put
yeah,
you
it's just it's easier to balance, I guess, with that. But
yeah, do check out her shop, you guys. There's so much there. She creates all of it.
thank you. Yeah, I put some really
Yeah.
cool new things up this week. So
And
thank you,
Dawn says
Dawn.
prayer for you. October fall is the best. I know. Maybe I have to make 2 trips. Go up there, you said in the spring, and then I'll have to go in the fall. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kathy's sending you positive energy.
thank you, Kathy.
Yeah. So it's about 2 o'clock. I guess you have to go. Oh, one last question. Do
Yeah.
you like how are you you're gonna wrap them, I guess, and send them to me? Like what's the next journey on the soap's life?
Yep, so I'll wrap and label them, and then I'll send them all to you.
Okay.
Um, and then you can send them out. I can send you some packing like little like I make up little bags and stuff so I can send you some things and then you can send them off
Oh,
to
that's
your
sweet.
people.
Well, or you could just tell me what to get and I'll do that. I don't want to take your supplies or, pay you for that, whatever. We'll work
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
And Peggy's sending you lots of love too.
Thank you, Peg.
Okay, well, go on with your day. Thank you for popping in and sharing
Yeah.
that.
Thank
Everybody's
you.
excited. All
Thank
right.
you so much. All right.
You
It's good to see
too.
everyone.
You too. I'll catch you on your next live.
All right. Bye.
Wait, what's today?
Friday.
Friday. What do you do on Fridays?
Friday night is kind of just like a hangout night.
Okay, cool. What time?
9 o'clock Eastern.
9 o'clock. I'll try to stay up. A lot of times I go to bed early. It's my thyroid.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
bye. Love you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Bye.
See you next time. Okay. Let me pop Peggy back up here. Peggy, you're muted.
Oops.
Melanie, I find you, Miriam, if you're listening, Melanie says, I find you very interesting. She is so interesting.
She is.
I just love her. I just love her. So Dashna has to go. Oh, maybe she's saying bye to Miriam. So do you like the soap?
It's beautiful.
Do you like the crystals?
I do. I wrote them all down. So
Yeah, me too. I don't know I'm supposed to pick for you guys. Miriam's in the chat. Yes. Thank you again, Miriam. We just really love your vibe and your aura.
oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just can't wait. And it would be so fun to go see her.
Oh, that would be.
What fantastic, wouldn't it?
I
What
have so much
fantastic.
history from my ancestors in Massachusetts. I mean, it's
I
ridiculous
saw
for me
you
not
were,
to know.
yeah, I can see you're like, "Ah."
I know.
So,
Well, I mean, ancestors on the Mayflower.
yeah, you're pretty special, Miss Peggy. No, I do want to hear all about it. I really do. And do you have any weird vibes since you have ancestors that have been through all of that about witches, about like, how I feel so, ah, do you
Well,
feel that way or you embrace it?
I embrace it now, but growing up, my grandmother, um, you know, she always, there was a no. It was always not, you don't speak about it, you don't think about it, you know. But yet she did witchy things, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's good witchy things,
It was good. It was good
I
things.
I I really understand that using the word witch does not mean anything bad unless you're
Right.
really doing something. Oh, they're from Canada.
Oh
From
wow.
about Canada. I can't say it. And about. Um,
Yeah, my
yeah,
mother's side and my dad's side as well. Family came from England and Ireland and Scotland, and so,
me too. And Germany.
and Germany.
And Germany. And what else? I don't know. Like I said, I think I come from a star system, but I'm not supposed to talk about it. They didn't like my thumbnail, you guys, about RH negative blood. But there is a lot to say about that. We'll have to go
Mhm.
back to that discussion for all of you that are A positive. You are you are not just an earth being. You are everything your soul is meant to be, if that's the right way to put it, without going into a lot of discussion.
Right.
Okay, so um, I should get back. Lawrence, do you have a question before you go? Everybody's leaving me.
I
It's
see that.
Friday. It's
Yeah, I
Friday.
think it's gonna get a reading.
Oh, your dad is Sicilian and your mother's Canadian. That's so cool. I wonder if if your mother's side is indigenous in any way to Canada, one of the indigenous tribes. So Lawrence, before you go, do you have a question? Did he have a question? I feel terrible.
He didn't have a question. I guess he wanted a reading.
He's just popping in. Yeah. Oh, saying bye to Miriam. Okay. Sometimes the stream might lag a little bit. Melanie's not okay. Nobody's leaving. Okay, so Kathy is doing very well, I think. I wish you a great Friday. Kathy
Kathy
got her
posted
job.
the cutest picture of her and her little nephew, I think it is.
Oh
Great
yeah?
nephew. Yeah, over on Facebook.
Aw, awesome. So Lawrence, what is your question? Hit me up. Trying. Aw, I know. Well, you are starting a new venture. Your great grandfather came in the 1800s. That's so cool. Aw, great nephew. Congratulations. I know you've been doing a lot of baby stuff, which is fun. You guys,
He's
I gotta
so
take
cute.
a sip of water. Okay, so Lawrence, first up, because I read for Gigi. Lawrence, you're next. Sudeshna, if you're still here, I saw you ask a question. That's okay, Lawrence. Lots of running around. I know. How fun, though. I don't know what I would do. I don't have any babies over here. So, Lawrence, I'm waiting to see what I can help with. I feel like you want to ask me about your move. Hmm. What cards should I pull for him? The joie de vivre, the joy of life. So, next week is going to be pretty crazy, you guys. Weather-wise, more of the earth shaking and heat, Mars coming around. I know they're growing up too fast. Mine too, but no, they're not married and no babies in any order of that. Okay, so I'm just waiting. Dawn, you guys happy to read for you all? Just waiting to see if Lawrence wants to go first. And then if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to pull cards, do numerology, my charms, the geometria, 7 of cups. Lawrence, you're confused. I'm reading for you, Lawrence. Do I have your permission? Do I have his permission? Lawrence, Elizabeth is talking to you. Yes. Well, we're not. I know. Isn't that funny? A lot of you are. So, Lawrence, I'm checking on things. Am I allowed to read for you, Lawrence? You guys, I'm big on permission. You have to ask permission. Michael Malloy. Ah, you guys, yes. Follow Michael Malloy on his channel on YouTube. I just did a 3-card pull. I just did a 3-card. Michael, good to see you. All right. Now, 3-card pull. Lawrence, I was thinking about your current situation and how you want to move. Um, Michael, you've been a member for 2 months. That's amazing. I'm so good to see your smiling face, my friend. Sorry I haven't popped in on a live. Yeah, and y'all, Reese is coming back soon, right? We've been missing some Reese. I got to have her back on the channel. So your 3-card pull is a lot of confusion, a lot of choices about the move. I think there's been some resistance going on, Lawrence. I'm not sure. Um, so let me show you because these cards are really pretty too. This is the 7 of Cups. This is like where you have all these choices, right? And you don't really know which way to go. Yeah. Oh my God, she's going to have a lot of good stories. So then, Lawrence, I have the 5 of Swords here, which again is about some confusion, sort of being annoyed by the whole. Hi, I see you, Sudesh, and I got you. Yep, I got a 3-card pull. Fives are so Lawrence, this is 1, 2. Okay, lots of confusion here. Um, Also, it could be with your family. Thank you. This Peggy gave me this deck. So, have there been some arguments with your family, Lawrence? And if so, just understand this Mercury retrograde and 4 other retrogrades that we're having are causing people to have difficulty with their conversations, misunderstandings. And then your third card is the High Priestess. So, with all of this going on, Lawrence, you got to drop it in and just really trust your intuition. And I know you said 3 cards. She's been sick? Mm, okay. 5 of Cups. Lawrence, what's going on with the family and any trouble? Any misunderstandings or confusion with the family? And if so, it's going to pass, okay? Ace of Wands. But there's a lot of chaos and confusion right now. Thank you, Michael. 211. I don't know why that's important. Um, I'm waiting to see what Lawrence thinks, and then I'm going to pull a lunar nomad oracle for you, Lawrence. Um, actually, Peggy, will you pull a card for Lawrence on this so that I'm not? He wanted a simple pull, and so I want to see what you get with your energy.
I got, what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act.
Yeah, very high priestess. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just waiting to see what Lawrence says, and then I'll go on. Um, yes. Okay. So you're going to get past all of this and try to let any misunderstandings, gossip, harsh words, things like that, try to let it roll off your back and just trust that the things that you're after will come to fruition, and it's going to make you very happy and bring a spark of energy back to you with this Ace of Wands. So just try to ride this energy right now. We have 5 planets in retrograde. I mean, there's some really intense energy out there pulling us back, like to just spring forward, I feel. And that may be what you're going through with the family, but I would just let it roll off your back. And again, really trust yourself, how you feel, how you interact, and just bring your highest self to those conversations. And I think all that confusion will pass. And I'm going to pull one more card for you. Queen of Wands. Yeah. I really think uh, being heart centered, Lawrence, through all of this trying to heal from things you've been through and get the assistance you need and the help, it's coming. It's coming. 4 of Cups. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense to you, Peggy? I think so.
Yes.
Okay. Like it's hard when it's a little bit of a lag. Okay, so after Lawrence, let's see.
It was Sudeshna.
Sudeshna.
Yeah. She wanted to
And
know about the next love relationship, if possible.
next love. Yeah. Next one. Okay. Let me see what I'm called to do. Okay. Okay, Dawn. I got you, girl. You're on the list. Think of a question or just let me know. And Lawrence, anytime you want to pop in, Sudeshna, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a timing spread for you to see when this new person will come in. If I don't get it, it's divine timing, and I'll probably pull a couple other cards for you too, Sudeshna. So hold on. Let me get a timing spread when I think someone new will come in for you, okay? Did it make sense, Lawrence? Did it make sense? One. I'm happy to go over it again, Lawrence. Um, if it, I just want to know it made sense. Okay, Melanie. Happy to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Divine timing. Sudeshna, divine timing. I did not get a timing card for you, but hold on. Let me do something else. I'll leave these right here. You're so welcome. I mean, I didn't get anything for timing though, so it's just in God's hands right now. But let me do a reading for you real quick and see what we get. Anyone coming forward for you too? Okay. Well, these are just interesting. 4 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 9. Okay. Sudeshna, there's a lot of overthinking going. I want you to understand this is right in the middle between 4 of Swords, where you really just, I know you're tired of kind of being alone or feeling alone. On the other side is this 9 of Swords, just a lot of worry about this, a lot of Mercury retrograde. We're just like, we go back and forth and forward and back and worry. Where really, I know most of the time you feel like this, on top of the world, balanced, heart centered, passionate. So this is a time, all these all these retrogrades, we're feeling it. And some of you may not be sleeping well. Some of you may be sleeping too much. This is kind of like a little of both. So I'm going to keep going, Sudeshna. Well, I think what I want to say too is this is the end of a cycle for you. It's a 9-year for all of us. We just keep seeing, oh, you're welcome. I really hope it helped you, Lawrence. And I'm glad that you were listening. So I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. That happens with me. High Priestess again. This is where you take a deep breath, Sudeshna, like I just did. Yes, overthinking. So this is where I want you to just sink in to your knowing. I overthink all the time too. I think that's why I had to breathe. I'm like, and you can tell I'm tired. Like, and it's not from over exercising, unfortunately. This is overthinking. Oh, I hated to see July leave. I get you, Michael. I'm going to talk to you about that in just a minute. But I think when I sink into this, okay, if I get out of my head, also I do a lot of negative self-talk. And Sudeshna, maybe you are too. And then when I sink into, Lawrence, this came out for you too, into my heart and just like, okay, I know I'm on the right path. I trust in what I'm doing. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to be loving and kind to people. You know, take the lead in your life and don't overthink the future and who's going to be there. But I'm going to keep going. That's just a way for you to like calm and center yourself. Okay, Sudeshna. And then let's go. Let's do a little bit more. True. Yeah. Just try to think of yourself as the high priestess balance. See, she's got these 2 columns. There's a lot of symbology there. And I'm stuck on the full moon is the 9th, right, Peggy? Oh, look what came out. Sudeshna. So this is what I need you to stop worrying about because this is coming. Maybe at 2026, like just 6 more months of this, of you having to be this, all of these people. You've got to be the main character in your story, taking the lead, being heart centered, all this green, passion, fire energy, trusting your knowing that this is going to happen. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. 8 of Swords. We got to get it. Yes, yes. It's a constant battle. I have to constantly, all day long, remind myself to change my perspective and the way I speak to myself and in my head. Um, Sometimes, you guys, I'll put a rubber band on my wrist and not hard, don't snap yourself where it hurts. But when you're catching yourself in this low vibe and you're thinking negative things, you just snap it, like snap out of it. And you're like, oh, okay. And it also kind of helps with the nervousness. So that is something I learned a long time ago from a therapist. I am not one, but when things are really out of balance and out of whack for me and I'm in a negative mindset, okay, Melanie, let me start that for you. Um, the rubber band trick helps, or like a spinny ring, and just catch yourself when you're doing it. Lawrence, you are so welcome. And I don't think I got to personally say I'm sorry that you missed the Zoom. Because of the time difference, he missed it. So I promise in August when we'll pick the date and I'll remind you. And I'll try to post sooner. So Sudeshna, these are major arcana cards. So you're so welcome, Lawrence. I'm grateful to have you. These are major cards. I just need you to don't overthink it. Don't feel trapped in your situation. Everything is changing and moving forward. Most definitely. I love that for you. It's coming. This person is coming. Just have faith. Okay. Um, so is Melanie next? But also Dawn.
Dawn's next.
Dawn's next.
Yes.
Okay, Melanie, I've got your question starred. Dawn, did she put up a question or is it just general?
She wants to
Oh,
know.
is anyone coming forward for her? Okay,
Yeah.
let me use a different deck for you. Fox Tarot, I love this deck. Okay. The charms are like, why are you ignoring me? I'm like, hi, charms. I might have to do that. Melanie. Okay, well, I got to focus on, this is Dawn. Let me put her name up there so I can focus. Okay. That cat makes me so happy. My cat's name was Maui. You're on the edge of your seat. You crack me up. Okay. Listen, I don't know. Many times I am not right. So there's that. You're putting a lot of pressure on me. Oh, the Hierophant in reverse. Are we going to take reversals? No, we're not. Ooh. It's funny when you guys are probably just looking at me. When is the new moon? Judgment. Wow. Strength, judgment, the Hierophant, Princess of Knives, which is like the Knight of Swords, but more feminine. And then strength and judgment. Sudeshna, babe, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Peggy, too, for that. Sudeshna, I just wish you so much peace and I really do. Yeah, calm your mind. I wish you a lot of peace. Till I see you Tuesday. Come back. We'll keep checking. Okay, so hers is Havoc. First on. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Venus. What is Venus is very active right now. And the Sun. Dawn, are you currently working? Are you employed, retired? I honestly don't remember. I'm so sorry. Wow. 8 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Okay, this is kind of crazy of me to say. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Michael. That's funny. I almost didn't wear them. Thank you. So, this is for Dawn, yeah. I don't even know where to begin. You have so many major arcana cards here of strength, the Sun, disabled. That's right. Okay. Actually, what is a better word than disabled too? What does Ruby say? Differently abled or something. But what I want to tell you is I feel because of I wish I could show you the cards and I'll do my best. And I'll tell you why. Hierophant. Um, soul connection, soul path. Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. Keep that in mind. And then we've got major arcana card, the Strength, Judgment, the Sun, the Moon, in reverse, 8 of Cups, this 3 of Pentacle, Venus energy. So the point of all of this, Dawn, as I look at these cards, is you're not going to believe that this is, I just don't think you believe me when I tell you that somebody new is coming in. I believe that you're going to get messages about it pretty soon. I don't know if you're thinking about moving or this is some sort of moving situations or changing your perspective about opening up to love, but this person could be a Leo, or this is very much about you. And I'd love to know your chart. But the full moon is the 9th, and then the new moon is like, hold on. The new moon is going to, no, not moving. I think it's a change of perspective. That love is coming in. Oh, thank you, Lawrence, the 23rd. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dawn, I really think, and also we're moving out of retrograde Mercury anyway. And I think you're gonna have a change of perspective and that this is very much possible. Full moon in Aquarius is on the 9th. Yeah, new moon in Virgo. was that the other reading I had, Virgo? But anyway, also we have Saturn in Aries, where this is a time for you to really make this about you. And then we have Judgment, Scorpio energy. This person could either be, I would say, I really feel strongly, Dawn, that this person will be a fire sign like Aries, Leo, Sag, and you're going to intuitively know this connection. It could just be friends at first. This connection is going to bring you a lot of strength, and I think it's going to surprise you and change your perspective. You are a Virgo. I knew that was like ping, 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 ping. Yeah. And much like the other two readings I did where the high priestess was very important, I see that in Judgment as well. Like it's a whole new you. And 20 to me is the high priestess too. So I need you to trust your intuition because you actually did get the high priestess in reverse. So that's where you almost don't want to believe that this is possible. And I want to tell you, the more you believe that it's possible, that's the way you're going to make it happen. Making those I am statements. I am ready for love. I am able. I am. No, you didn't fall out of your chair. Well, thank goodness. I don't want to be responsible for that. I have to put a disclaimer in my videos now. If you fall and get hurt, it's not my fault. But I see a lot of new beginnings for you. Aisha, Aisha, Aisha. Hi. Um, you okay, Peggy? Want me to add you back? Kicking you out.
No,
Bringing you back.
I had to scratch my nose. Sorry.
That's okay. You can scratch your nose. We're all friends here. Um, oh, I could use Peggy's help with this if she will. Okay, okay. I got numerology coming up here. Can you please see what you get for Dawn? Thank you, Michael. If you get anything close to what I said.
I pulled from messages of the cosmic oracle cards, and I got a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that.
Perfect. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think she realizes that this is a thing. It's a thing. Peggy fell from her chair. Maybe that's what happened. Okay. So Don, I hope that helps. You know, I really want you to keep keep the faith and make those I am statements. I am in love. All those kind of things. Okay, so Melanie. Let me see what her question was. I can
If
find
her
it.
ex Aries comes back, because she's thinking about him a lot.
Okay. I think that's a charm reading. Oh, how am I going to show her? Shoot. I can't really effectively show her the charms. Okay, we're going to do cards. You're welcome, Dawn. Keep me updated because I feel like something's going to happen rather magical. I'm going to do a timing spread for you, Dawn. I can't help it. I can't help it. Everybody keep waiting. Where did I put those two cards that aren't supposed to be in here? Okay, timing spread just to see, Dawn. And as always, you guys, I can be wrong. I can be so wrong. But let's see. Those were very strong major cards. Let me get a timing spread for you. You're welcome. What's your cat's name? You can tell I'm obsessed with your cat. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9 weeks. Dawn, 9 weeks. Just jot that down. Don't bet money on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't bet your house on it, but let's see what happens in 9 weeks. And in that time, make a lot of positive statements about yourself, about your situation, and Havoc. I love it. It's a good name for a cat. Maui, my Maine Coon, he would jump and chase a ball like a dog and try to get in the fish tank. My ex-husband had fish and stuff like that. All right, so yeah, very cute. Kathy, thanks for hanging out. While I tune into Melanie, Kathy, would you like an oracle card from Peggy? Let's ask. My former cat's name was Dog. Michael, that's funny. Oh, she's bad. Dawn, that's what I said, right, Peggy? An oracle card for Dawn on my 9 weeks and that she'll find love. Do you have something that would? Okay.
I
Oh,
would
for Kathy.
for
For Kathy.
Kathy.
Yes, for Kathy.
Now for Kathy.
Yeah, I can't focus right now.
Let's see what we
She said
get.
sure.
Oh. Remember that it's okay to be happy. It really is.
Ah. How about that? So don't try. Be happy today. You got lots of good blessings coming in. That's great. I knew that would. I know. We're happy for you. Okay, so Melanie, have I done her numerology?
I don't think so.
All right, Melanie, I'm going to pull cards for you right now. You're welcome. That was on point. That was totally on point. Don't worry, be happy. I love that song too. I do. Melanie, I'm going to pull cards on this, but Tuesday, come back with your birth date and I'm going to do numerology for you. And if you know Aries' birth date, I don't need to know time or place. I'll do numerology on you guys. So, number 1, come back with your birth dates, Melanie. Number 2, what was number 2? I mean, just me personally, I don't recommend going back for any reason. Well, I'm going to pull cards for you today, Melanie, but if you can come back next week, Tuesday or Friday, come with your birth date and Aries' birth date, and I'll do numerology for you. And that'll tell us a lot. But let me do a reading for you right now. Fair enough? Because I can tell a lot more if I do numerology, but let's see what the cards say. I'm going to use Light Seers Tarot for this one. Does that make sense, Melanie? Understand? The numerology readings are pretty deep and long. Oh, that's right. Same time, if you can be here, would that work for you? It's always at 1 p.m. Eastern. Whenever you can, just know that I will do numerology for you. It's just a bit of a long read, and I can't keep Peggy as long as I normally do because she's got kids pulling at her. She doesn't care. Okay, so this is about, is it Aries? Aries. 9 of Pentacles. You want to know if he's coming back. Also, Melanie, I do charm readings. I feel like I need to do a charm reading for her. All right, we're changing everything up. Melanie, I'm doing a charm reading for you. I hope you can see the table. Okay, you ready? I'm going to make everybody dizzy. Hold on. Let me do this. One second, you guys. I'm going to make it so you guys can see the table. Peggy, will you do me a favor? And for Melanie?
Yes.
Okay, Dawn, thank you. Enjoy your conversation. Yeah, same time, Melanie. And right now, I'm going to have Peggy would like to pull an oracle card for you about Aries and love and all that good stuff. Go ahead, if you would. Is that okay?
Yeah. That's good.
Okay. I'm going to get this ready, guys.
Oh, remember your crown, Queen. It's from the Oracle deck. Love who you are.
Oh, that's important.
That's very important.
Yeah. You got to be true to yourself and how you feel about going back. Okay. Okay, so when you come back next time, and Peggy, I'm going to pop you down just so they can see more of the table for just a second. Clear these crystals out of the way. All right, so Melanie, we're going to do a charm cast for you and see what I get. I'm clearing the energy. You guys, sorry for the noise. I can mute it for a second. Okay. All right, so Melanie, take a deep breath with me. Okay, ready? Here we go. You've not seen the charms. I think you'll love them. Let's go. All righty. I know you're like, what is this you speak of? Okay, so first of all, here's Melanie. This is a no. So understand if there's a specific question, is he coming back? Most likely no, okay? And well, one other thing I want to show you also over here, the number 2. So just write that down. I'm not sure exactly what I want to tell you about it right now. And Capricorn energy. I want you to know that your heart is open. I like this very much. Your world is open. So Melanie, you're ready, but there's some things. You see this scissor right here on top of what I would call your transformation. There's still some things you have to cut away that are holding you back from transforming. Let me dig a little deeper. The things that you like Aries, for example, and thinking of the past may be holding you back. That's something you have to think about, connections that need to be cut, cord cutting. Sorry, guys. You are very much protected by Archangel Uriel as you go through this cord cutting that you need to do, and that is key. I think this is mirrored, so I'm having trouble. This this message I'm giving you right now is key to your whole transformation and bringing your heart and world back to you. Um, there's reasons for you to consider growth and being more playful, joyful, celebrating some upcoming things. I feel like you're a little bit off compass. I feel that there has been, I don't know what happened with your breakup, how long ago it was, but it feels like it was uh, very abrupt, out of the blue, unexpected type of breakup. Perhaps somebody was being deceitful, or you are in denial about something and it really affected your emotions. So, again, here's the tower. Messages came in. I think it did cause you to lose some confidence. And again, you see this big hook right here. So, what happened? What happened right here? And some of it, this shell is sitting right on top of your crown of intuition. And this is an indication to me that you need to really trust your intuition. You need to also understand that there are some things that you came into this world with when you were little, that you carry a weight and a burden. I don't know, Melanie, if you're trying to take care of the family or your children. Something happened that kind of has you feeling trapped. I hope she's still listening. And the time is now to really let this go. There's a lot of hook in this situation that you're asking me about. So is he coming back? I would say no. And I think that you're really going to benefit from just letting it all go, pulling these hooks out of your soul and your psyche. This right over here is the long-term commitment. And there has to be a balance struck here. You're being told to never give up on that, but I don't think it's with him. And also, your intuition, again, is really at the root of this. Is she still with me? Oh gosh, I just had a feeling. Yeah, I just, that came out of nowhere. Yeah. Oh, that's a hard thing to get over. I get it. And I feel like this friend was maybe from, did you know this friend from childhood? But you have to trust your intuition, and when they show you the first time, Melanie, believe them. Like, do not. There's no. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna tell you what to do, but I need you to understand that there's a lot of, you feel the need to, or you have, the energy around you is like, "I feel the need to be responsible for this," or, "I feel like you want to put it all back together," right? It's a weight that you carry. But intuitively, I know you have to let that go. It's affecting your heart. Um, you need also, and I don't want to tell you what you need. I guess it's my opinion, right? That you have to nourish yourself better. And also, if there was anything that happened when you were little that you've never really gotten over, including a lack of money, a sense of scarcity, nurturing yourself, self-love, really listening to your intuition will set you free from a lot of that. I also want you to know this dime here and the gun. This is protection from your guardian angels and spirit guides. I know that sounds weird, and you're also very connected to them. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need to be right. I just hope it's helpful. Um, because here at the root of it right now, right here, is that you trust your intuition. This cross also is of the high priestess. It's a not only a cross, but it's a sacred geometric symbol. And it can represent the high priestess and your intuition. And this is you, the sun, shining through all of that. That's going to get you on the right path. Um, and again, your emotions are, you might have some anger and resentment issues over what happened with that tower and the denial and the deceit. So just calm your nerves and calm any sense of urgency about trying to fix this. Don't feel that urgent, like, oh my God, will he call? And should I call? Should I text? Da 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 da. Urgent, 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 urgent. Tell yourself, no, no, it's not so urgent. And nurture yourself and know that your emotions, everything is really, you're being protected and guided by your guardian angels. I don't know if you've had uh, parents pass or some significant soul is watching you, and I just want you to take more steps to heal and get over this rather than going back. Let me see what you say. Aw, I'm sending you a lot of love. And I don't want to tell you, you have to trust yourself on this, no matter what I say. But what resonates with you is really important. And Melanie, when is your birthday? I'll do the numerology later, but there's this two. I guess it's all about trusting your intuition, actually. Now I think about it with the two and grounding yourself. I'm going to pull a card for you. Actually, I'm going to bring Peggy back up. If you don't mind, may I? Hello. Um, Melanie, I hope that you can take a breath. Know that you've got a lot of love and support here. And I'm happy to read for you anytime you can pop in the live so we can check on you. But I see what happened. And okay, see, she's got the 5 in her. 595. Wow. So Melanie, the fives to me in numerology are about soul connections, soul mates. So this person was probably very much, there was a reason that you guys were together, seasons and reasons. It was a soul connection, but they're not always meant to last forever. But there was a reason and you felt it, and that's undeniable. I can tell by your numerology already. But there are many, many more opportunities coming your way. You're 10 years younger than I am. You're still very young. Got a lot of life ahead of you. And also that 9 in you, the 27 is a prophet, intuitive, highly intuitive. You're also, you really rely on what you feel emotionally, what you trust in your heart. Like you know what you know. You know what love is. You know what you need. You're the hierophant. You're the person people come to for advice. So understand that you deserve somebody that meets you on that level of what you hold moral and close and dear to your heart. This person needs to be that way too. Was this a soul connection? Yes, I can tell. And definitely come back with Aries birth date. But you can see here in the charms, we see the deception that ensued. And I don't think that that person is worthy of you, to be honest. Peggy, while I clean up, would you pull a oracle card for her, please? And
Well,
thank you.
from the messages of Cosmic Oracle, stay present. That's where life happens.
Ah, beautiful. And that is key to what I was saying about the feeling of urgency. It's
Yeah.
hard to get over somebody when our mind is going and like, should I act? Should I do this? Should I do that? And it starts to feel very urgent. Does that make sense? And so you want to just know that good things are coming your way. There. Get this more centered. Okay, so Melanie, I know it's probably late where you are in the Netherlands, and I'm so grateful that you joined us. I'm pretty sure you subscribe, so make sure that when you come back, I do the numerology for you. Oh, it's 8. That's okay. Se- Oh, his is 8. Okay. Well, just remember to come back with that because I have to move. Do I have anybody else? And then I'm going to have to let Peggy and I are going to have to go in just a few minutes. So, Melanie, come back with those dates because I have a lot to tell you. The 18, 19. You don't know what to say. That's okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's 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 a clarification of what happened to you. And it clarifies like no, we don't go back to that. It would take a lot for this person to um you're so welcome. I mean, he would really thank you, Michael. He would really have he or she, honestly. I don't know and I don't mind. You know what I mean? Aries could be a man or a girl. But um I just see where they really they've stomped on you like a bug and I don't like it for you. And but I'll explain the numerology next time so you'll understand that Melanie, I think everybody that you come across, including me and Peggy, you have a connection with, like you're meant to be here. So it's an honor to read for you. And I do welcome you back. And I want to leave you with a spirit guide animal. Whoa. Okay. These are a little big and they're hard to handle, but look what came out. One of my favorites. Let me turn the light out. The elephant. I've been getting a lot of elephants lately, haven't I?
Yeah, he's been showing up a lot.
And they're just so magnificent to me. It's one of my favorite animals. Let me get the book so I make sure I cover this. But this is about loyalty, truth, finding your soul tribe, strength, independence, not putting up with bullshit. Sorry. Ooh, I hate it when I say bad words. But right? Like I just don't like that whole deception thing I saw there. Oh, sorry, Pippa. And this is about greatness. And like I said, you deserve so much better than that. Especially, see, even leave the partner out of it, your friend. Like, what the hell? This is driving me crazy because it's mirrored. Okay. So love is your strength. And yeah, look, Michael's reading the card. And so like again, you deserve somebody that walks beside you in such a beautiful way. Leadership is your path. Remember, you are the Hierophant. If you know tarot, that that's like you are the church within you and how people come to you for help and guidance and your intuition and your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem and you will naturally and easily achieve success. That is amazing for you. And Peggy, you already pulled a card for her, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I hope that helps. This is telling you that you are beautiful and strong and loyal and you deserve greatness. You are greatness. You deserve somebody that matches that. And every time you see an elephant, excuse me, over the next week or so, just go, oh my gosh, I'm guided and protected. Okay. Thank you, Peggy. All right. Have I left anybody out? Michael, would you like a spirit animal today? You know, I
Well,
never pull for you, Michael. Do you have a question? Hi. You know what? I'm just pulling one last card. We've got to sign off now. Will you please follow and come back? Yes, you're so welcome here. I'm going to pull. Oh, yes, it is. Lunchtime, right, Lawrence? What are you having? I need to get some food. All right. Oh, great. Okay, come back. Just so you know, I'll be here again Tuesday at 1 p.m. Lunchtime. Yes. Okay, for everybody, I'm going to grab a spirit card for all of us, a spirit animal. I have no idea what it's going to be. Ah, my other favorite.
love that one.
Stop the madness right now. Freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls for all of you. Oh, will you be moving? Michael, I'll look at that. But this is about freedom. If that is a sign for you, I know. So your heart is pure and free. You have a greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So, Michael, do you really want to move? I thought you were happy there. You guys remember this for all of us. Oh, Melanie, you're so welcome. A card for Michael. Michael, I'm going to do a one card pull. I think I still have these separate. Michael, did you want to move? You got an offer. You got an offer. What the hell does that mean? I'm happy, but I got an offer. So is Michael going to move? The high priestess will not stop today, which is a yes. But let me double check my notes on that because I'm thinking it's a maybe. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. Yeah, this is my last one, but I'll be back Tuesday at 1 p.m. and check out the pick a cards, but do come back. Maybe is good. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to do my pendulum for you. Okay, Michael? I mean, maybe it's maybe because you're happy. But let me see what I get. Okay. Show me yes, please. Show me no, please. Okay. Okay. So, is Michael going to move? As like it's a maybe. So I would ask you, Michael, do you really want to move? I know you do, Lawrence. Yeah. Are you piggybacking? Lawrence is piggybacking. Well, tuna. Oh, yum. That's so cute. I think he's got a late delay. I pulled a rune for you. Let me read this to you as I forget which one this is. I think I know, but um okay. So sure. Why not? But I do like it here. I know you do. So I mean, it's a hot maybe. No, no, Lawrence is having tuna for lunch. But that's funny you say Altoona. That is a town here in Florida. This is Yira, the rune of the year, the power of harvest, change. So this could be growth, karma, hope, promise, cycles, hard work. It does represent change, Michael. Jupiter and the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter's in Cancer, which should bring good things to your home if you think of it that way. What are they saying? Free of the cussing spirits. Yep, there's that. Okay. Also, it's time to work with nature and understand how you will reap what you sow. Work hard and have patience. So, this is, do you really want to move? It is about change and what you hope for. So, be careful what you wish for. You know what they say. Peggy, do you have anything that might help from an oracle deck to say what's coming for Michael Malloy and this possible move?
Well, I only have the two with me right now, but
That's fine.
from Love Who You Are, it says look beyond the surface.
Okay, so whoever's offering you this idea of moving, what is their purpose for this? If you're happy, why are they, who, what, why, when, where, how? We got to talk, Michael. So let's talk about this more um, as we go through these lives together. Now is not the time to move because of all the retrogrades. I would wait a hot minute by some lady. Yeah, she wants you. Got the levers on the bottom. Well, you got to think about that person's motives, is what I'm getting from what Peggy pulled. You know what I'm saying? So look, believe below, look at the depth of it. Make sure you're not kissing a frog because there was a frog on that. Oh, Aisha, yes. What was your question? She might be, I don't know. I feel like why move when you're really happy there? Yes, Aisha, what is your question? Posting. Okay. And then I'll have to go after this, you guys. And I feel like I'm keeping Peggy extraordinarily long. Thank you for being patient.
No worries.
What
Her
deck?
question wants to know if
I'm glad you stayed, Michael, and I'm glad I could help you with that. Thank you for being here. You're always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Aisha wanted to know if Azar is the one for her.
Ah,
Omar Azar. Okay.
oh wow. Okay, let me do a little numerology real quick. So you're in an arranged marriage. I think that's fascinating. Proposal forward. Okay. That's a 29, right? So this is Aisha. And then Omar. What date? What day in April? God, that's the year I got married. April 4th. If she puts a 4 in there, I'm gonna die. Omar. You're welcome. What day in April? Oh, uh, good Lord, you got to marry somebody you don't even know his birth date? He didn't tell. Okay. Well, let me think about this a minute. You said 04, 1992, 04. I can do a couple things. Let me tell you a couple things. 11. You're very intuitive. 18, 25, 26. 8. Uh 3, 8, 2, 8. And he's a 4, 18, 21, 3, 4. Also, let me do this for you. 17 and 5 is 23, right? 6, 9, 10, 11, 2, 2025. Oh gosh, we don't know what date. Oh, this is an odd year for you. Um, Let me read to you. This is a year of reflection, Aisha. I hope I'm saying your name right, sweetheart. Forgive me on my pronunciation. Odd, very odd. Well, it's yeah, and I will say, like, I can't give you a really definitive answer until if you could find out what day of the month he was born, that would really help. Um, I don't and when did this proposal come about? Was it last year or this year? Because last year was a lot of change for you, and this year is about reflection, this too. And it's a time where you may feel this way. I don't know. But you are questioning a lot of personal it was this year, a lot of personal relationships. So let me read this to you. Um, this is the energy that you're in this year is a 2. Next year is like a rebirth for you. And next year should be about marriage, expansion, and growth. So it's a possibility all of this will go through looking at your dates. But this year, you may be working through adjustment from a change of the previous year, deep personal inquiry, tapping into wisdom from the wounds of our past, which I question what happened when you were little, if you grew up in a war zone, if your parents fought a lot, or they control you a lot, something to think about. Right now, you're working through some unresolved issues regarding family and history. You may require personal space at this time and withhold some communication. You can be emotionally distant and reserved right now and question personal relationships. So that's why you're here. We just need to know a little bit more about him. Questions about your direction in life. Isolated may experience feelings of depression, loss of energy, feeling misunderstood, and feeling disconnected. Can you tell me anything about him? Yes. Where did I get the 3? ATO. Oh, thank you, Lawrence. Bye. Have a great lunch, and I can't wait to see you again. Next year, let me read this to you, Aisha, because you're questioning everything right now and being a little bit controlled. And I want you to understand that you should probably ask people to give you a little bit of space and be patient with yourself as you try to understand, is this the right connection and direction for you? But in 2026, in literally just months, you will be in a rebirth year, feeling much more growth and expansion. Um, Marriage and fertility are definitely a possibility in a life path 3 year. It's an opportunity for you to promote change and cultivation, development, shedding old behaviors, beliefs, and relationships, and beginning new ones. It's a spiritual step, personal growth, inspiration, and fertility. Don't forget that. There's some nervousness and uncertainty around this, but if you trust your intuition, if you trust your confidence, keep it up. Try not to get too down in the dumps about things. That this is going to bring a lot of, like I said, the possibility of marriage, of children, creative growth, and a spiritual step. And then after that is empowerment. So it's getting better um, for you, and your confidence after this year is going to really take off. And I think that you'll find that you really trust your intuition about these connections. Right now, you're questioning everything, but that's going to change. And I would give yourself some space in this and ask that others give you some space too, because I feel like you're being a little bit controlled. Let me see what I get for you. And if you come back with his birth date, I can help more. There's the 3. That's your overall numerology too. See? You're planting seeds. This is your next year is your year. So if you plan to get married in 2026, it's really good. Um, I need you to seriously trust your intuition. Look, her birth dates are here. The almost the 3, the 29. Your overall life energy is a 3, and this is your life code 3828. And here we've got the 2-9, and this 7 is about you carrying on, being a hero in your own life. And I want you to understand that a knife can be used as a weapon or protection. So I think this is an indication to understand what you have to let go of as you embrace this possible new marriage. There's going to be some things, some old ways of thinking and behaving that has to change. And that scares everyone, the bones. It's about trusting your lineage, your ancestry, understanding that your mom is in your bones, your dad, they're in your bones. I do think there's some unexpressed emotion here. This is like where you are right now, and I promise you're going to come out of that. Let me double check. I think this is where you really need to use your voice. You may feel suffocated, actually. Something took your breath away in a past life. It could have been trauma. And I am curious about that because of the 8s in you, and we'll get more to that. But something dramatic and devastating that you witnessed, whatever it was that left you with the energy of fear. You may have had your breath taken away by somebody or something. You may have decided to stop breathing on your own. You may have the opportunity to restore your breath in this present life, to shed the fear that resides in your lungs. Underneath it all is grief from the fear of loss. You're ready to restore the spiritual imbalance and welcome back the vital air to that your physical body needs. Breathe, my darling. You are completely safe. It will bring you back to the living. One more. Ah, the veil, which is interesting if you think about a wedding. um, and 2, 3, 4. This is amazing. I want you to understand that I think there's a lot of fear around you and this arranged marriage, and some things that you may be obviously in denial about. But that 2, 3, 4 is just an amazing card. And let's read the veil first, though, if I get the right book. Hold on. Here we go. The veil, the veil, the veil, the veil. 1 second. Why can't I find it? Where did Lindsay put it? Ah, okay. Denial, not seeing the truth, shrouded, cover up, negotiation, protection of our perception, what is hidden. So make sure in this marriage that you get to speak your truth. Oh, I hate that it's mirrored. Um, that you have some control over your situation. Yes. Yeah. And so um this is where I need you to just really speak your truth and understand your heritage, your lineage, your history, your ancestors, and your respect and your loyalty to them. But you don't have to be controlled by people. And there's a lot of control over you that I feel is suffocating you. And what I want to tell you with the 2, 3, 4 is that you're divinely protected and you can lift this veil of fear and understand, as we always say here, True to It Connections and pretty much everywhere, false evidence appearing real. But in that, ask the questions. I understand that this can be an arranged marriage, but you have the right to ask all the questions, to not feel suffocated by this, like even lack of information about who he is, about his birth date and stuff. You deserve to know all that as you move forward into this. And 2, 3, 4 is everything in life is in alignment. Trusting the universe, knowing you are exactly where you need to be in a spiritual path of recovery. So you are getting set free from this energy, but you have to be willing to lift the veil of, and not be scared. Ask the questions that you deserve to know the answers to before you go on this adventure. Bye, Kathy. Thank you. I wish you a wonderful weekend. Aisha, you're so welcome. I feel honored to read for you, and I hope you can come back with Omar's full birth date and a lot more information so we can talk about what's next. But it's definitely promising for you to be on the right path, to not be scared or fearful. And I'm really honored to have you here, and I hope it helps. So I'll see you next time with when you have more information. So that's your marching orders. You get to know more about this person you're being set up with. It's only fair. Right? Right. And Peggy, I guess to close this out, I did have the horse closing us out, but if you'd like, I would really appreciate if you'd pull a card for Aisha, and I hope I'm saying her name right.
I did. It says, unfurl a new beginning.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It
Totally
really
in
is.
alignment.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope that helped you and you feel more positive. Don't get down about it and don't be fearful. Just stay in the moment. I think the last couple of years have been a little rough on you. It's going to get better. Thank you, Michael. You're very sweet. I wish you well. Be careful who you trust about moving. Moving's a big deal. But, all right, you guys, I'm going to close you out. I'm going to leave you with the manatee. My manatees, they're frolicking. They're really frolicking in the summer months, for real. But Okay, here we go. Bye, guys. Love you. Thank you for being here. I'll put out more pick a cards for the week, so check out the channel. Yes. Well, and listen closely to what she says and how she says it, Michael. And yeah, listen with the ear. Like, really listen. I love you too. I'll see you guys soon. You hear my dog crying.